Travel to Iraq in 2026 feels like stepping into a living museum where ancient history, resilient culture, and modern revival exist side by side, creating a journey that is both educational and deeply emotional. Iraq is often known through headlines, but when you look closer, it reveals layers of civilization that shaped the world as we know it today. This land was once Mesopotamia, the cradle of human civilization, where writing, law, agriculture, and urban life were first developed. Traveling through Iraq is not just about visiting places. It is about understanding humanity's earliest story while witnessing a nation carefully rebuilding its identity and tourism infrastructure. One of the most striking features of traveling to Iraq is the density of historical landmarks. Very few countries offer such a concentration of ancient sites within relatively short distances. From the ruins of Babylon near Hilla to the Assyrian remains in Nineveh near Mosul, history feels tangible and present. In 2026, many of these sites are better preserved and more accessible than before, with improved security measures and guided tour services that help visitors understand what they are seeing rather than just observing stones and ruins. Babylon, associated with Hammurabi and Nebuchadnezzar, offers a powerful experience where you can walk paths once used by kings and scholars. The Ishtar Gate, replicas, ancient walls, and palace remains give a sense of scale and ambition that defined early empires. Baghdad, the capital city, is another central highlight of any Iraq journey. Historically known as the City of Peace, Baghdad was once the intellectual heart of the Islamic Golden Age. In 2026, Baghdad presents a mix of old and new, where traditional markets operate alongside modern cafes and cultural centers. The Iraqi Museum stands out as one of the most important museums in the Middle East, housing artifacts from Sumerian, Akkadian, Babylonian, and Assyrian civilizations. Its layout and design focused on chronological storytelling, allowing visitors to understand how civilizations evolved over thousands of years. The performance aspect of the museum experience is enhanced by knowledgeable local guides who explain complex history in simple terms, making it accessible even for first-time visitors with no academic background. Religious tourism is another key element that makes Iraq unique. Cities like Najaf and Karbala attract millions of pilgrims every year, and by 2026, facilities for international visitors have improved significantly. Najaf, home to the shrine of Imam Ali, offers a spiritual atmosphere combined with impressive architectural design. The Golden Dome, intricate tile work, and massive courtyards are not only religious symbols, but also masterpieces of Islamic art and engineering. Karbala, with the shrine of Imam Hussein, carries immense emotional weight, especially during religious events. But even outside peak seasons, the city provides a calm yet powerful experience for visitors interested in history, faith, and cultural traditions. Northern Iraq adds another dimension to the travel experience. The Kurdistan region, including cities like Erbil, Duhok, and Suleimania, is often the entry point for many travelers due to its relatively modern infrastructure and international airports. Erbil Citadel, one of the oldest continuously inhabited places on Earth, stands as a symbol of endurance. Its elevated design, narrow streets, and restored buildings show how ancient urban planning still influences modern life. The region also offers natural beauty, from green mountains to waterfalls and valleys, making it appealing for travelers who want more than historical sightseeing. The performance of tourism services in Kurdistan is notable, with hotels, transport, and local tours operators offering international-level standards. Mosul, once heavily damaged by conflict, represents one of the most emotional aspects of traveling to Iraq. By 2026, parts of Mosul have been restored, including heritage sites, old markets, and neighborhoods that reflect the city's multicultural past. Visiting Mosul is not just about seeing reconstruction. It is about witnessing resilience. The Al-Nuri Mosque, famous for its leaning minaret, stands as a reminder of both loss and recovery. The city's design elements, with traditional houses, narrow alleys, and river views along the Tigris, create a strong sense of place that stays with visitors long after they leave. Food is an often overlooked but essential selling point of traveling to Iraq. Iraqi cuisine is rich, hearty, and deeply connected to tradition. Dishes like maskouf, slow-grilled fish prepared along the Tigris, offer a unique culinary experience that reflects local lifestyle and geography. Dolma, kebabs, and various rice dishes are prepared with regional variations, and hospitality plays a central role in how food is shared. In 2026, food tourism is gaining attention, with local restaurants and street vendors becoming part of guided cultural experiences. Even simple tea houses serve as social spaces where travelers can interact with locals and learn about daily life. Another important feature of traveling to Iraq is the human connection. Iraqis are known for their hospitality, often welcoming visitors with curiosity and warmth. Despite language barriers, communication happens through gestures, shared meals, and smiles. This human aspect adds emotional depth to the journey, making it more than just a checklist of places. In terms of performance, local guides and drivers play a crucial role in shaping the travel experience. Many are trained to explain sensitive historical topics with balance, helping visitors understand Iraq's past challenges without oversimplification or bias. Transportation and accommodation in Iraq have improved significantly by 2026. Major cities are connected by highways, and domestic flights make long-distance travel easier. Hotels range from international chains to locally owned guest houses, each offering different levels of comfort and cultural immersion. Design elements in newer hotels often blend modern architecture with traditional Iraqi motifs, using patterns, colors, and materials inspired by Mesopotamian and Islamic art. This blend of old and new reflects Iraq's broader identity as a country rooted in history but looking toward the future. Safety is a common concern for travelers, and while Iraq still requires careful planning, the situation in 2026 is more stable than in previous decades. Tourist routes are clearly defined. Security presence is visible in major areas, and local authorities often coordinate with tour operators to ensure visitor safety. This structured approach improves overall travel performance, allowing visitors to focus on learning and exploration rather than constant worry. Responsible tourism practices are also being promoted, encouraging respect for local customs, dress codes, and religious sensitivities. What truly sets Iraq apart as a travel destination is its unmatched historical depth, combined with a story of survival and renewal. Unlike destinations that present polished narratives, Iraq offers authenticity. Ruins are not just reconstructed attractions. They are part of a living landscape where people continue their lives among ancient remains. This raw and honest experience appeals to travelers who seek meaning and understanding rather than luxury alone. The unique selling point of Iraq in 2026 lies in its ability to educate, challenge, and inspire all at once. Traveling to Iraq also changes perceptions. Visitors often arrive with preconceived ideas shaped by media, but leave with a more nuanced understanding of the country and its people. This transformation is one of the strongest outcomes of the journey. Iraq does not simply show you history. It invites you to reflect on the rise and fall of civilizations, the impact of conflict, and the power of cultural continuity. From the flowing Tigris and Euphrates rivers to the desert plains and mountain regions, the land itself tells a story that is both ancient and ongoing. In 2026, Iraq stands as a destination for curious minds, history lovers, spiritual seekers, and travelers willing to look beyond stereotypes. Its key features include unparalleled archaeological heritage, deep religious significance, evolving tourism infrastructure, and genuine human warmth. Its performance as a travel destination continues to improve through better services, security coordination, and international engagement. Its design elements, seen in architecture, city planning, and artistic expression, reflect thousands of years of accumulated knowledge. Above all, its unique selling point remains its authenticity, offering a journey that feels real, powerful, and unforgettable, inviting travelers to witness where civilization began and where a nation continues to redefine itself through culture, memory, and hope.